Oasis Church. I'm Wes.
And I'm Valen, and we go to the Lakeview campus. The Lord put it on my heart to share a testimony with you guys that's really precious to me. It's about tithing, and it goes back to 2007. That year was a special year for us. It was a year of a lot of new things. We were newlywed, we were new believers, we were new tithers, and we both started new careers in 2007. We were in a pretty tough spot financially. We weren't even paycheck to paycheck. We were literally paycheck to next day and had to charge until our next paycheck. So it was just a really tough time that year in our finances with these new careers that we had just started, and we were faithful tithers, and I was one of those people that tithe to the penny. I've always done the finances, and it wasn't that I was trying to be greedy. That's where that's kind of where the Lord met me when I first started tithing, and He blessed that and honored that, but He's just grown us since then. I was in service one Sunday, and I was in the pew, and I was just having this time with the Lord and just asking Him, God, why are we always paycheck to paycheck, and we barely have enough to get by, and I don't understand. We're tithing, we're faithful, we believe you, we believe that you're gonna work all this out for us, but why are we struggling? What are we doing wrong? And I was just having this time with the Lord in the pew, and the Lord spoke this profound word to me, and He just reminded me that you get what you give. You give just enough, and I give you just enough to get by. He put on my heart that we should start tithing off of our gross instead of our net. That was going to stretch us, but I knew it was of the Lord, and I was fine with doing that. I just wasn't sure if my husband would be on the same page.
Really, at that time, God had been speaking the exact same word to me, that we should be tithing off of our gross as opposed to our net. We both took that step of faith and decided that we were going to tithe off of our gross. Things just started to happen. Debts were paid off. Within 6 months, our credit card debt was paid off. Valen's car note was paid off, and she still had a pretty hefty amount that was due on her car, and we just instantly started to see blessing in our job. We're both on commission, and from that point forward, I've seen a 25 to 30% increase in my my paycheck every year. Valen has seen tremendous increase. She's a financial advisor, and even through an economic downturn, she's just been continued to be blessed at her job, and God has just provided for us. Even when we were tithing off of our net, God always took care of us. But when we took that step of faith and decided that we were going to tithe off of our gross, and really take a true step of faith, put our trust in God and see what He could do, He didn't let us down. He showed us that He is truly our provider. Neither of us have a college degree, and for us to even be in the positions that we're in at our jobs, it's a miracle within itself. And I would just finish by saying that tithing, it's not about your money. It's really a heart thing. Can you trust God, and can you be obedient to God? And when you take that step of faith, and when you do that, He will show Himself true to you, and He will bless you in return.